Welcome to another episode of the Mixtape Matinee podcast. I'm your host, Cole.
And I'm Court.
And this is a very special holiday episode.
Ho, ho, ho.
For the end of the year. No, I like this Santa Claus thing.
Yeah, you like that?
Good.
Was that good?
That was pretty good.
Yeah.
So we wanted to do a kind of just a special, like I said, holiday episode since the end of the year is coming up. And you'll probably be listening to this podcast when you're around your family and kind of getting in that festive spirit. So we just wanted to kind of go with that.
Yeah.
And this was Court's idea. This was your idea.
Yeah. Should I talk about it? So we are each choosing 5 Christmas songs to share with you.
Basically to highlight that. What we like a lot about these Christmas songs. So.
Yeah.
Court, do you want to, let's just go.
Should we go back and forth?
Yeah, let's go back and forth.
Okay.
Just starting from.
Should I start?
And by the way, is this like in order of like your favorite?
No.
Like it's just whatever.
It's just 5 songs.
Cool. That's kind of what I did too.
Yeah.
So. Yeah, go. Why don't you go first?
So the first song I chose is the song "Come Thou Fount of Every Blessing" by Sufjan Stevens.
Come thou fount of every blessing, tune my heart to sing thy grace. Streams of mercy never ceasing, call for songs of loudest.
So this song is really special to my family. I grew up with my 3 older sisters singing a cappella this song, and it was just a fond memory. And I really like Sufjan Stevens.
Yeah, I like him too. This album's actually cool. He has actually 2 different Christmas albums.
I think does he? He might even have more than that now.
He might, but he's recorded a lot. I remember this. I remember this specific version, and I listened to it a lot as well.
Yeah,
and it's cool because it kind of has his style. The banjo is pretty prominent in the song, which was always kind of fun, and his orchestration, and it kind of because this is an old kind of gospel song, but he kind of makes it fresh and makes it his own.
Yeah, he layers his voice so that he harmonizes with himself.
Yeah,
sounds really nice, and it's just a nice, nostalgic, warm song.
So my number 5 song is "Christmas Time Is Here" by Vince Guaraldi Trio. This is from the Charlie Brown Christmas movie. Yeah, so this song features kids singing, and it's just a nice little jazzy tune that they wrote this song for the movie, and yeah, this album's just super cool. It's a nice little mellow jazzy album. I wouldn't necessarily say this didn't really get me into jazz music, but I do remember watching this movie as a kid and just liking how mellow it was, and I don't know, definitely puts me in a Christmas mood, and kind of like a nostalgic mood.
Yeah,
and so I really like this.
Super nostalgic, kind of has a bittersweet feeling to it.
It's a little melancholy, but melancholic, I should say. But I think it does. It just brings that Christmas cheer into my heart. So that's why I
Yeah.
picked it for number 5.
Nice. My next song is by singer-songwriter, Canadian legend, Gordon Lightfoot.
Oh, what? Which one is
And
it?
it is Song for a Winter's Night.
The snow is softly falling. The air is still in the silence of my room. I hear your voice softly calling. If I could only have you near to breathe a sigh or two, I would be happy just to hold the hands I love on this winter night with you.
So I really like this song. It paints really vivid picture of a man sitting by his wooden stove with his glass of whatever he's drinking, writing a letter to his love. And it's on a winter's night. And it's just really evocative imagery. And of course, he's considered one of the great lyricists of Canada and just in general.
Yeah, I've never heard this song at all.
Yeah.
So that's kind of cool that you picked this. The only thing that I know from Gordon Lightfoot is the
If you could read my mind.
yeah, if you could
love.
read my mind, that one, and then the tale of the one about the ship.
Oh,
the Fitz
what is it?
it's Fitz something.
We're going to get hate for not
yeah,
knowing it.
I can't remember, but that's kind of all I really know about Gordon Lightfoot.
Yeah.
And that he's kind of like a folk singer.
The wreck
but
of the Edmund Fitzgerald.
Fitzgerald. That's right.
Yeah.
That's one. That's about
Yeah.
a ship and some sailors that tragically die in it.
I chose some kind of, I wanted to highlight ones that aren't as commonly
Oh, that's cool.
chosen.
But not necessarily like it's not necessarily about like Christmas, but it's like a winter.
yeah, a song
It's
for
more like a
winter's
winter
night.
song.
Yeah,
I
but it
guess.
does have, it
Yeah.
It features some sleigh bells in there and
So it
yeah.
still kind of gives you that Christmas.
gives you the
vibe.
vibe.
Okay,
A very, very
that's cool.
one that definitely gets my imagination filled with
Yeah.
imagery.
Cool.
Yeah.
And for this episode, we'll make a playlist and put it together and then put it in the show notes, and then so you can listen to all these songs that we're talking about.
I leaned pretty hard into the indie folk thing for my selections.
That's cool.
So,
I like it.
well, not that he's indie, but folk.
Yeah, he's folk. Yeah. Okay, so my number 4, I'm going with That Spirit of Christmas by Ray Charles.
Christmas is the time of year for being with the ones we love, sharing so much joy and cheer. What a wonderful feeling, watching the ones we love having so much fun.
I don't know that one. You don't know this one?
Yeah.
Okay, so the only reason why I know this one is because my family, every single year, we watch Christmas Vacation. And this song is featured in that movie. It's the scene where Chevy Chase is up in the attic and he's like watching home movies. And this song just starts playing while he's like watching these home movies, and it's making him nostalgic, and he actually starts to tear up and cry a little. But yeah,
And you watch that movie every year?
we
as a
watch it
family?
every year, and finally, it got put on Spotify this year. I saw, or it might have been last year, but for the longest time, I was always trying to like look it up,
Find
and
it.
for some reason, I don't know if there was like licensing issues or what was going on, but now it is on streaming. And I just love it. The song starts out with this nice guitar. It has this kind of country guitar kind of slide thing in it. It's mellow, but you hear Ray Charles' nice soothing voice, and the song's basically about the feeling that you get around Christmas time, where everyone is just trying to be loving towards each other, and then he basically sings like, "Why can't it be like that through all of the year?
time.
Like, basically, why can't we just be good to each other as human beings?" And so I like the message of it. It's nostalgic because I think of my family. It's nostalgic because I think of the movie. And it's Ray Charles. He's got an amazing voice. So
You played it just now a little bit for me, and I definitely get the nostalgic vibe from it.
So that's why I picked that one. So.
Nice.
And it's a little more obscure because I don't think a lot of people think about this song.
I didn't
But
know it.
yeah, I was like, I got to pick this one.
To be
for
fair,
sure.
though, my family is more. What's that movie? You'll Shoot Your Eye Out. A Christmas Story.
Christmas Story, yeah.
That's
that
what
one's
we
good.
grew up watching.
Oh, we would
more.
watch it too.
Would you?
We would watch a bunch of different Christmas movies, yeah.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Yeah.
Okay. Should I go?
Yeah.
So my next song is from the Scottish indie rock band formed in Glasgow, Vegas.
Glass Vegas?
Like Glasgow. It's a playoff from
Oh.
Glasgow.
Glass Vegas? Wow. I have never heard of this band.
You know what? I just discovered it this year.
You did? Oh.
Yes. And they released a Christmas EP called A Snowflake Fell, and it felt like a kiss.
About my future going nowhere as I stand here all alone in the cold, wondering where I'm going to. Then a snowflake fell and it felt like a kiss. Now I'm okay. The ringing.
And that's the name of the song?
That's the name of the song. Super strong Scottish accents in
Okay.
this one. Like, I had to look up the lyrics, but it is just a really charming song. It's about this person who is pretty forlorn and having a hard time, worried about their future, not sure where they're going to go, even that day where they're going to go. So it makes you wonder what their circumstances are. And then a snowflake fell on them, and it felt like a kiss, and it kind of changes their whole outlook. And I think that's kind of cool. It's like sometimes we have these little quick little moments of beauty or whatever that lift us out of our
Slums that were
slumps and our circumstances and our hard times. You might have to look up the lyrics if you're an American listener.
They do a lot of R rollins.
Yeah.
Rollins with the R's. I wonder is this this must be a pretty big Christmas song, I wonder, in Scotland.
You know what? I'm not sure about that. I don't know if it
Does
charted.
it have a lot of streams?
If it charted, let me look. Yes, 2,611,477
I bet it's probably big
on
there.
Spotify.
Yeah, I bet it's probably big there in Scotland.
Yeah,
And I like that you said you pronounced it correctly. You said Glasgow,
yeah.
and you didn't pronounce it like some Americans do when they say Glasgow.
Oh. No, I thought you were gonna say, because it's like Las Vegas. I thought you were gonna say Gloss Vegas, which I almost wondered if it would be pronounced like
Oh,
that.
maybe that is.
But we in America, we say Glasgow, right? Yeah.
Well, I hear a lot of people say Glasgow, but the only reason why I know is like me and Tabitha actually went to Scotland, so
Which is very cool.
yeah, so we know how it's pronounced.
Yeah. Also, this one features a kind of twinkly synth in the background, which is nice Christmassy touch.
Yeah, I like that. I've never heard that, so thanks for sharing that with me. I'll have to
Yeah.
look that one up. My next song, number 3, it's a pretty standard one. Have Yourself a Merry Little Christmas by Frank Sinatra.
Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Let your heart be light. From now on, our troubles will be out of sight. Have yourself a merry little Christmas. Make the Yuletide gay. From now on, our troubles will be miles away.
Anyway, we all know this. Yeah, we all know this version. It starts out with just Frank Sinatra singing, and then he has a bunch of orchestrations come in. I like this, but I'm starting to see a little bit of a theme here. A lot of my Christmas songs kind of have a mellow, melancholic, but also nostalgic vibe.
Yeah.
Because that's what this and the past 3 songs kind of give off that vibe.
Yeah.
I just realized that. But I don't know. I like this song a lot. Again, very nostalgic, and it just reminds me of being together with my family and the snow and just all the things that you do for Christmas during the holidays. So that's why I really like this one.
Wasn't this song originally from Meet Me in St. Louis with Judy Garland? And she sings it, and it's like heartbreaking. Am I getting mixed up with another song?
Yes, it was introduced by Judy Garland in the 1944 musical Meet Me in St. Louis. Frank Sinatra later recorded a version with modified lyrics. So,
And in the film, it's like this heartbreaking moment, I think.
huh? Yeah, and apparently, just looking at this, the American Society of Composers and Authors and Publishers, I guess that's some kind of organization, they have ranked it the 3rd most performed Christmas song during the preceding 5 years. So that movie made it super popular.
Yeah.
I think that's why we probably know about the song, is because of the movie. But yeah, it was written for the movie. Hugh Martin wrote the music, and then Ralph Blaine wrote the lyrics. That's cool that you knew that. I had no idea. I didn't know that.
I don't know, somewhere deep in the reserves
That
of
just
my
popped
brain,
out
it
of your
just was
brain.
like, this is where this comes from.
That's cool. Yeah, it's kind of fun to look up. Yeah, where who wrote what Christmas songs and how certain things kind of get popularized. What's your next one, Court?
My next one is from the Pennsylvanian lo-fi vintage folk rock psychedelia rock band Dr. Dog.
Oh, okay. They have a Christmas song, huh?
They have a Christmas song called Ebenezer Scrooge.
But he said that I was Ebenezer Scrooge, that I still had some life to lose, and that maybe I should open up the gate. For spirits come from yesterday, and spirits come from yet to come. He said, follow them, and do not hesitate. Then he hung his head and he drifted away, and he left me there that winter day. So I opened up my heart to have a look, and I saw all the way back.
And it tells the story of the Christmas Carol, and it does it in such a fantastic way, and it's moving, and it's just a really great Christmas song, because it tells, it's like they're good at storytelling. I didn't really realize that about Dr. Dog, but and I tried to look up the lyrics to see if they were the original writers of it, and all I could find was Dr. Dog. Anyway, it's just a classic story at Christmas time about an old miser becoming changed, having his heart change, being visited by 3 spirits, and
It's kind of interesting that you have Sufjan Stevens wrote a couple of Christmas albums, and Dr. Dog wrote this EP.
yeah.
Kind of interesting.
And it's EP is called Volume 2, so there must be another one.
Another one.
Yeah.
Okay, interesting. Cool. So my number 4, okay, this is another classic, no surprise, but it's Here Comes Santa Claus by Gene Autry.
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Vixen and Blixen and all his reindeers pulling on the reins. Bells are ringing, children singing, all is merry and bright. So hang your stockings and say your prayers, 'cause Santa Claus comes tonight. Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. He's got a bag that's filled with toys for boys and girls.
Yeah, so this is from Gene Autry. He was famous for being a country singer, and then this one's super popularized. I'm sure you've heard of it, but again, this song actually comes from, it's in Christmas Vacation, the movie. And so, like, when I hear this song, I think of that movie, and I think of my family getting together. And
that's
so
nice.
I kind of have, like, yeah, that movie kind of has a lot of memories with my family, good memories. And so that's kind of why I picked this song. This one's nice because it's, like, this nice little happy tune.
Yeah, this one's less melancholic.
Yeah, and it features, like, I don't know exactly what they use, but it's a funny little keyboard, like, kind of like pump organ kind of thing that plays it actually reminds me of, what are those things that you blow into and it's a keyboard? It's like it's not a mellotron, but it's something like
I
that.
can't think of the name.
A melodica, that's what it's called.
Yeah.
Sorry, I had to think about it. A melodica, it's where you like blow in and then you play it. I think it's something like that, or it might just be like a little pipe keyboard or something. It's funny. Anyway, I like this song a lot, and again, yeah, it reminds me of Christmas and being together with my family.
Nice. Okay. My last song is by the American pop duo consisting of two siblings, folk pop, I guess is what I would call them. Mm-hmm. Karen Carpenter, Richard Carpenter.
Oh, the Carpenters. Okay.
And actually, I chose this as an homage to, is homage the right word? To honor.
Yeah.
I don't know. To honor my dad. And to honor my grandma who just passed away. So, in my family, we all are aware that the song Silent Night has special meaning. My great grandpa, who's a farmer here in Idaho, and was a wonderful, good man, beloved by my family, beloved by my grandma who just passed away. Always loved the song Silent Night and actually had it played at his funeral. Not this song, had the song sung at his funeral.
Right.
Not this version of it.
Yeah.
But and then the reason I chose the Carpenters is because they are one of my dad's favorite groups.
Silent night, holy night, all is calm, all is bright, round yon virgin mother and child, holy infant so tender.
And this version's really nice. It has Karen Carpenter's distinctive contralto voice, and it's just a really nice version of the song. Came out in 1978. It's got some nice vocals in the background, harmonizing with it. Very serene.
Yeah, nice orchestration too.
Yeah. And I just wanted to honor my dad and grandma and my great grandpa.
Yeah.
And so that's why I chose that.
That's cool. I like that a lot. I don't think I've heard a whole lot of the Carpenters' Christmas music, but that's cool. I'll have to check that album out that you mentioned. My last pick is another classic. It's White Christmas by Bing Crosby.
I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the ones I used to know, where the treetops glisten and children listen to hear sleigh bells in the snow.
Anyway, we all know this song from the movie White Christmas, which it comes from. And this was originally written for back in the 40s during World War II. And it's about soldiers on the front lines that, they can't make it home for Christmas. And this has another special meaning to me because this is another movie that my family will watch is White Christmas. And this album is probably, if I had to pick like my favorite Christmas album of all time, this is it. It's the White Christmas album. It's the one that has Bing Crosby's face on it with the Santa hat. And it's one of the few Christmas albums that I have on vinyl. And I play it all the time during the Christmas season. And again, this song is about being there and having your family around for the season and again, so showcasing the importance of family. And so that's why I wanted to highlight the song for Christmas, even though it's not like an obscure one, but it's a classic, and it's a classic for a reason.
I think it's the most sold
Christmas album
song,
okay,
of all time. Okay, so I did look it up to just fact check. This is on Wikipedia, quote. I guess I don't need to say quote.
Yeah.
Crosby's version is the world's best-selling single in terms of sales of physical media, with estimated sales in excess of 50 million physical copies worldwide.
Wow. Corey, you're on fire. You're like pulling out all these facts. You're like, I think it's like somewhere in your head. That's awesome.
Well,
I didn't know that.
This next part's kind of crazy. When the figures for other versions of the song are added to Crosby, sales for the song exceed 100 million.
Wow. That's crazy. I didn't know that. Well, I'm glad that I picked the most popular song.
You said that this is your probably favorite album.
Yeah,
for Christmas.
Christmas album.
Mine is probably another Christmas crooner.
Yeah.
Because we both...
Frank Sinatra?
No, Nat King Cole.
Nat King Cole, okay.
Christmas with Nat King Cole.
Okay.
It just...
That's a good one.
Instant nostalgia. Instant. So that's funny that we both like those kind of older... It's probably because of the nostalgia factor and...
Yeah, and they've just been around for so long, and you hear them all the time during Christmas time.
Yeah. I did have a runner-up song.
Okay, an honorable mention.
An honorable mention.
So did I, which is so funny that you...
Yeah, but I didn't choose a specific version of it.
Okay.
It's just a song that I find very hauntingly beautiful, and that is I Wonder As I Wander. Have you heard that song?
I don't think I've heard that, no.
It's
a Christmas song?
It's, yes. And it is really beautiful and haunting. So that would be, I didn't choose a version of it. But
you'll have to choose one for the playlist. Lyrically, what is it about?
Here, I'll pull up the lyrics. It goes, I wonder as I wander out under the sky that Jesus, my Savior, did come for to die for poor ornery people like you and like I. I wonder as I wander out under the sky. Anyway, that's... I thought I would try.
Do you want to keep that in?
Sure.
Okay.
I thought I would try to sing it.
Okay. No, that's cool. I have never heard this song. That's crazy. So
it's
is it
really
an old
haunting.
Is it an old folk song?
I don't know. Let me look up the history. This is from Wikipedia. I Wonder As I Wander is a Christian folk hymn typically performed as a Christmas carol, written by American folklorist and singer John Jacob Niles. The hymn has its origins in a song fragment collected by Niles on July 16th, 1933. I guess he heard the song fragment while in, how do you say this, Appalachia?
Yeah, Appalachia. So it must have just been a tradition for people just to sing it around. So it's kind of like an oral tradition of singing it.
Oh, this is actually really cool. I'm going to read it.
Okay, go ahead.
Okay, this is still from Wikipedia. While in the town of Murphy in Appalachian, North Carolina, Niles attending a fundraiser meeting held by evangelicals who had been ordered out of town by the police. In his unpublished autobiography, he wrote of hearing the song, "A girl had stepped out to the edge of the little platform attached to the automobile. She began to sing. Her clothes were unbelievable dirty and ragged, and she too was unwashed. Her ash blonde hair hung down and long... I don't know how to pronounce that word. Her ash blonde hair hung down. But best of all, she was beautiful, and in her untutored way, she could sing. She smiled as she sang, smiled rather sadly, and sang only a single line of a song. The girl, named Annie Morgan, repeated the fragment 7 times in exchange for a quarter per performance. And Niles left with 3 lines of verse, a garbled fragment of melodic material, and a magnificent idea." To me, it's just, that adds to it to me. It's just a really haunting Christmas carol.
Interesting. They're coming straight from America.
Straight from the Appalachians.
Okay, well, my honorable mention is a little happier than the one that you picked. Now I got you. The giggles are going. Okay, so my song is "Christmas in LA" from the funk band Wolfpack.
All the little children and all the big children, it's Christmas in LA. All the ladies and all the little babies, it's Christmas in LA. Even the gentlemen, every single one of them, Christmas in LA. Oh, everyone around the world, every boy and every girl, it's time to say.
Yeah, you've never heard this song then, huh?
No.
Yeah, it's super cool.
Super fun.
It's really happy, and it has kind of it has funk influences in there, but it also has some gospel stuff in there too, like with the background singers singing in LA. But it's basically talking about Santa taking a trip down to Los Angeles just to be in warmer weather. And it's just a really catchy song. And it's super happy. And
Yeah.
this has been one of my I love listening to this song. Not even around Christmas, but any time of the year because it's so catchy. And
it
then they
definitely made me want to dance.
and they performed this song when Wolfpack did their big Madison Square Garden concert. They performed this song, and it was cool, like hearing everybody sing the chorus part with them. And if you haven't seen it, you should go on YouTube and check out Wolfpack at Madison Square Garden. It's a great concert. I love it. So.
Well, this was a fun episode to record.
Yeah, I'm glad that you had the idea, Corbin. This was fun.
Yeah.
And we hope that everybody during the holiday season that you can spend time with your loved ones and be safe and try to make the world a little bit better place. And just be good to people, man.
May your heart be merry and bright.
Okay, we'll see you guys next time. Next time we're going to do a special end of the year episode where we kind of go over the things that we've listened to and the things that we've watched during this year. So we'll see you next time.